This is going to Chuck Crosby over at the Crosby Law Office. Dooley sent us an interesting email. He says, we're in the process of making an offer on a home. Our agent sent the documents to the seller's agent. Only during the review of the documents did Dooley find out that the seller agent and the buyer agent, his buyer agent, are both from the same company. So the same brokerage is what it boils down to. So his question is, we can answer this, but Chuck, I'd rather have a legal opinion. Any concern or red flag, the fact that the buyer agent and the seller agent work for the same brokerage? Chuck?
Well, usually no, but there should have been all manner of disclosures as to agency and who's doing what, and then had that signed off on
One of the very
um,
first things
from
agency
the
is supposed to
very
present you with
get-go.
is agency disclosure, and
Yeah.
it will designate what is a dual agent, meaning you could be working both sides of the deal. A designated agent, which is exactly what this situation is calling for. Hey, we have no, we're not together, but our broker who carries our license, we are both under their umbrella, which is designated agency. So
The thing that a lot of realtors I run into don't seem to get is that they are an agent. That means they aren't the broker. The broker is the guy that's in charge. He's the person selling this house. You're just an agent of them. It's like, I write title insurance through Stewart Title Guarantee. Stewart Title Guarantee is the insurer. I'm simply an agent. You work on that person's behalf. And in my mind, realtors, oh, they've got their teams here, they've got their teams there, they've got their LLCs, and they don't seem to get that. And that can be confusing to buyers and sellers.
Hmm.
That's why that agency is that the docs are so important at the very get-go. You have to let them know. Otherwise, they're going to have this question. Wait a minute. Are you representing me or them or
and
yourself?
I'm sure we'll get into this in weeks to come. I know we got time up, but this is
Oh,
part of
yeah.
the reason the DOJ and NAR have made the changes that you might be hearing in the news that are getting ready to take effect
Yeah, I was
across.
just going to say there are changes coming, folks. We will address those as we go forward. Unfortunately, there's still no clear-cut path as to where things are going. So as we get info and that we get it locked down, we'll let you know. But
Yeah.
there are, as Greg says, DOJ,
Well,
NAR.
and that's always normal because when you're starting something new here,
Yeah.
there's no way to have a definitive thing.
They decided to
It's
build the spaceship in space, so we're just figuring out
bingo.
how the pieces go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before they
All
have,
right.
what is it like that movie? Oh, they built the train track to this place over the mountain before they had a train who could go there.
Right.
We are out of time. My thanks, as always, to Chuck Crosby, the head guy over at the Crosby Law Offices. They do a great job for closings. Also, wills. I can't stress getting the will enough, getting it done. Also, a power of attorney, foreclosure defense, commissioner sales, and the like. You can reach Chuck at 499-6360. Also, Randy Rocky, he's one of the head guys over at Swan Financial. If you are looking for a mortgage in the near future or down the road, Swan is the place to go. They can get you the best rates. You can reach Randy and his group, 645-0736. My thanks to my son, Greg, who does our marketing, photography, and a lot more. And if you are thinking of selling or buying, I would love to help you. I've got a team of agents who can help you with the buyer side, but I would love to come out as in person and talk to you about what's involved in selling your home. We'll find out what it's worth, and then we'll go from there. But that is free and no obligation to get me out there to talk. I'd love it. You can reach me on my cell phone anytime, 376-5483, or go to bobsellslouisville.com. We're out of time. See you next Sunday on News Radio 840 WHAS.